Have you met me? No, you haven't met me, but what's up, y'all? Welcome to Sabrina Talks. I'm Sabrina. If you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're not, I'm sorry. Listen, I'm so sorry. If you have been rocking with my channel since I started it, or you've been here for a little bit, I apologize. I've been gone, and we're gonna get into it. That's the reason why we're making today's video, because we're gonna talk about what the heck I've been doing, and what I've been enjoying since I've been gone. So let's just jump right into it, because we're already a year and a half too late. All right, let's jump into where the heck I've been. So my last video, which was like what, April 2022, I think that was filmed in like January of 22, but I didn't post it until April. Once again, I apologize. See, what happened is February of 2022, I moved out and got my first apartment. And, I had bags to unpack, boxes to put places. I didn't even know where my camera was. Like, every room in my household had boxes, and there was just no place to film. So, we didn't do that. And then, I got a new job, and life was just really lifing. So, didn't really have time to figure out where am I filming, like all of that kind of situation. So that didn't happen. And then, the beginning of this year happened where I was now like, okay, we find a place in my household that I can, film. And I think I have a schedule down to where I could possibly film. But I didn't, because, a girl was nervous. I haven't been doing this in a while. And so, we finally getting over the nerves. We're finally just sucking it up, and we're doing it because I miss y'all. I miss doing these videos. I miss talking about the things that I love, and all of that jazz. So we're back. We're better, hopefully. Some of the things I've been doing while I was gone, like I said, moved into my first apartment, which, hello, fully adulting out here. Don't get twisted though, I'm still not a full adult, but we're getting more into the adulting world here with my first apartment. I decorated. I've been to a couple of tours, which was great. I saw Ari Lennox in Masego this year. Fantastic jobs from both of them. What happened last year? Last year I saw Dua Lipa, I saw Giveon, I saw Jasmine Sullivan, I saw Amine. Ooh, it was a good year last year for tours. So one of these days I'll probably talk about all of that, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Other things I've been doing, hanging out with my friends, because I now am in a state where my best friends live. So we just been having a good time living our lives, because, the outside world is, we're not going to talk about it, but we're trying to have fun where we can. And then, typical adulting, going to work, cooking myself food, all that non-fun stuff. But regardless, let's talk about my channel. Let's talk about what we're about to do with these upcoming videos. So I know you're probably like,
alright Sabrina, you're making this first video, but you're gonna do exactly what you did last year. You're gonna make one video and then disappear for another year.
No, I'm gonna try my darndest not to do such activities, but I have a whole plan of some of the videos I want to do. Nothing's really gonna change on this channel. I'm still gonna be doing reviews on music, movies, and TV shows. I'm still gonna be doing recaps on TV shows. I'll probably still do like some fun rankings and like song comparisons and song analysis and stuff like that. The only thing that will probably be added is I'll probably just start doing a little deeper analysis into some shows and TVs and music and stuff like that, because that's the real meat and potatoes of things that I like to do. All of the other stuff is fun for me, but I really like to kind of dig deep into a movie, a song, an album, a show, that kind of situation. Love going into the themes and all that. So we're gonna have a little bit more of that on this channel. So I'm excited for that. So now that you know where the heck I've been and what's happening to this channel, let's talk about some of the things that I've thoroughly enjoyed since I last talked to y'all. I'm gonna give you like 5 things that I've been really enjoying, but honestly, y'all know I'm a talker. Most of these 5 things got other bullet points attached to it. So we're just gonna talk about all of the things that I feel like talking about as of right now. First things first, my obsession that I am so excited to talk to y'all about is Love Island UK. Now, I'm not much of a reality show girly. I love me some Bad Girls Club back in the day, Flavor of Love. I'm like a very specific kind of reality show kind of person. But something about Love Island UK, specifically the UK version, because I've tried the US version and it just doesn't hit the same. But this show is just so good. Like, it's bad because it's a reality TV show, but like, it's so good. Like, you mean to tell me these people gotta sit here and try to find the love of their lives in this island in Spain, or I think they were in South Africa at one point. They just be, all over the country or all over the world. They gotta be stuck in this mansion. They can't go nowhere. They can't talk to the outside world besides the people that's inside this mansion. Like, I love sociology. Like, if I was not a music business major when I went to college, sociology probably would have been another, major that I studied in. But I love digging into why people act the way they act. And Love Island is a perfect example of the nonsense. And then specifically the UK version, I just really love because the UK accents. They're all just so funny. That adds another level of entertainment because of their slang, their different accents that they have, within the country, or the countries, I should say. The different like ways that like some of the black people will talk and like the non-black people will talk. All of it fascinating. But yeah, like I said, I very much plan on doing like a kind of analysis on that show. I'll either pick a couple of seasons or I'll pick a specific season. Either way, please get excited for me to talk about it because I'm excited about me talking about it. If you want to know one of my favorite couples from Love Island, it's India and Dami. I mean, are we really surprised? Literally, I don't only watch Love Island for the black couples, but they're what draws me into the show. Like, I'm rooting for every dark-skinned black girl that walks up into that villa. And then, sometimes I root for the dark-skinned black man, but they be acting funky sometimes. So it's almost always a dark-skinned black girl that I'm number one rooting for. And India, Tasha, what was that girl's name? Yemi? Is that her name? I'll put up a picture of her. She was so cute. Oh, if she was a biology, a scientist, a chemist, or something like that. Oh, I loved her. But India and Dami, favorite couple of all of the seasons that I've watched. I haven't watched every season of Love Island, but them two, they just do it for me. I don't usually get attached to like celebrity or influencer couples or whatever, but I adore them. I want nothing but the best for the both of them. You can follow me on Twitter because I live tweet most of the seasons that I watch. I'll put my Twitter handle somewhere here. But follow me on Twitter because I haven't watched the like most recent season of Love Island. I'm definitely doing that soon. So go follow your girl and we can talk about it. Second thing I want to talk about, it's the girlies in music. I mean, they've just been truly delivering everything I need in the music scene. The guys, they're kind of doing their thing, but like Flo Milli, Ari Lennox, Victoria Monet, Coco Jones, Gorilla, Lola, what's that child name? Ice Spice. Like, they've all been delivering what I need from the music scene as of right now, and I'm so proud of them. Like, Coco Jones, not surprising. She was always going to be a hit because we've been rooting for her for years now. But I See You, a banger. Let's see. Ari Lennox's new EP, what's it called? Waste My Time? What is this EP called? Please hold for a moment. Why didn't I think of that? That was my childhood. Ari Lennox's EP, Age, Sex, Location. That a banger. That's the EP that I saw her tour for. I think that was my second time seeing Ari. Wonderful. Even better the second time. Like, every song that she played, I really wanted her to play some more because I was like, what do you mean the show's over? Come back on stage. Sing songs twice, actually. Like, specifically from that EP, Waste My Time. Yeah, that song had a hold on me. You could not go a day without me hearing that song. And then, let's see, Boy Bye, Leaking It, Hoodie. All great songs, all great songs. Ari Lennox truly just always delivers, I swear. Oh, I also forgot to mention in that list, Doechii. Oh, I'm so excited. I got tickets to see Doja Cat, which Y'all, I had to fight for them tickets, but I'm seeing Doja Cat when she's with Doechii as her opener. Y'all already know I'm way too excited because Doechii has been killing it. I've been meaning to like get into Doechii and like do a video of me reacting to her music, but what it is, the solo version, because we're not messing with Kodak. Persuasive, the like also like regular version, and then the ones with SZA, all of it just hits. Like all the things that really just put you in a good mood. Also, I want to give a special shout out to Cardi B because Homegirl has not put on an album since Invasion of Privacy, which still one of my favorites. But she has just been featuring on all of the rap girly songs, and it's been hits after hits after hits. Like, say what you want about her, but she will make sure she gets on a song with a rap girlie so this song could blow up, and she will deliver some bars. Like, I love Cardi. But yeah, all of the rap girlies, the pop girlies, R&B girlies, all of them have been delivering it for me for these past like year and a half. So shout out to them. Let's talk about another thing that I love. Abbott Elementary. Y'all, this show is fantastic. Are you kidding me? Quinta? Yeah, Quinta really did that. Everything about that show is just hilarious. It's relatable. Each one of the characters is so important to the show that if they were to be gone, the show would be different. Like, they may not be in every episode, but when they are, fantastic. Also, I love me a mockumentary style show. Like, I love The Office, love Parks and Rec. I haven't seen Community, but like Modern Family, all of those, funny, funny, funny. And Abbott is just, I don't want to call it the black version of that, but like, but yes. Either way, hilarious. My favorite characters, ooh, Ava, obviously. Are you kidding me? Terrible principal, but fantastic entertainment for the show. What's that man named? Tariq? Is that his name? The rapper boyfriend? Listen, he's hilarious. Every time that man raps and comes up with a song, it's bars. That booty big, so I'ma grab it. Don't got no ring, but you won't get clapped. It's great comedy. Like, I'm so sorry, but if you haven't watched Abbott yet, what are you doing with your life? Like, why don't you want to experience joy? Why don't you want to laugh? Like, let's really think about it, and then go watch Abbott, please. Thank you. Also, I don't think y'all know fully. Y'all probably know, but I love me a good romance aspect to a TV show, and especially if it's a slow burn like Janine and Greg. Everything I ever needed and more. I can't wait until we're 15 seasons in and they finally having like a kid or something. It's gonna be great. Next thing I want to talk about is some nerd things. Nerd alert! That I really, really enjoy. So if you're not a nerd, you can just skip past this part. But I'm going to be talking about Star Wars and Marvel because those are my two kind of nerd things that I watch. So first off, Star Wars. We got Andor and we got the Obi-Wan series. We also got a new season of Mandalorian, which was okay. Obi-Wan series was interesting, but I really, really just loved what they did with Anakin. I love that dynamic, and it's just also nice to see what's that man name? Y'all notice I'm terrible at celebrity names. Give me a second. Ewan McGregor? Yes, that's what his name is. Seeing him as Obi-Wan was really, really great. He did such a good job. And I love the little Princess Leia character. I know some people are kind of iffy about that whole dynamic, but it was still nice to see regardless. But to Andor. Andor is what I really want to talk about. Andor was so good. It was so nice to see kind of a more grounded, less lightsabery thing that's in Star Wars. Now, like, we have The Mandalorian, but at the end of the day, it's not, I don't want to say it's not as serious as Andor, but that's what essentially I want to say. Like, Andor is so much more wartime, kind of, this is the harsh realities of society, whereas Mandalorian is just kind of like, ooh, fun adventure of the day kind of situation. Does that make sense? So it was really, really great to see kind of that storytelling in the Star Wars universe, especially since Disney has taken over, because it's been kind of hit or miss. I love the first two sequel trilogies, so The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. I love that. Hated The Rise of Skywalker. They could have kept that. And then I've been enjoying The Mandalorian, but it's kind of been going down. Boba Fett was fine. I had no issues with that, but Andor is definitely kind of the best out of the shows. I'm really excited for the Ahsoka show. I might talk about that on this channel. We'll see, but I'm really excited for that. Next, let's talk about Marvel. Marvel has been okay for phase 4. It's been kind of having ups and downs, but you know, after Endgame, I was expecting it to be kind of up and down because a lot of things is happening. But the two TV shows that came out that I really, really, really loved and I want to talk about is She-Wolf. This is not Shakira. She-Hulk and Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel, loved it. I'm so happy that they went into like the teen comedy kind of route for Miss Marvel because she's a teenager. And I hate the fact that people keep acting like Marvel can't do other things besides war and drama and with a hint of comedy, or like keep the comedy only to the Guardians of the Galaxy. No. We can have various genres in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The world's not gonna end. So I'm really, really happy that they did like the teen nonsense kind of genre for Miss Marvel. Also, her parents in that show, hilarious. Her family is a great addition to the show. Shorty who plays Miss Marvel did a great job. Fantastic casting. Everything about it was wonderful. I also really love that she's a fangirl. I'm very much of a fangirl, so you know, we love to see representation that way. And then for She-Hulk, She-Hulk had the dude bro nerd men like so mad, and that already got me hooked because I love when they mad because they swear they know everything and they sirens. They swear that they run everything and know everything and only should be, you know, everything should be catered to them. Wrong. But She-Hulk, hilarious. I also really love the fact that she didn't want to be, you know, like a Hulk. Like she didn't want any of the superhero. She was like, I just want to be a lawyer. I just want to go do my job and then go home. Like I don't want to have to worry about ripping out my clothes and becoming a, you know, 8 foot tall green woman. Like, but I definitely think both Miss Marvel and She-Hulk were definitely the things that Phase 4 kind of needed to just have some fun. Like we're just so stressed out about what's next and who's gonna be the next big bad villain and da da da. We can just have some fun with characters that we like. But yeah, both of those were on top of my list of some of the things from Phase 4 because it's just been a joy to watch those and it's just so funny. But neither one of them are like the best of the Marvel TV shows, especially Miss Marvel. That's not the best. It's just truly a good, fun teen show. But like I said, not everything needs to be the best. I can just enjoy entertainment because I want to be entertained. Oh, also, while I'm talking about Marvel, special little shout out to Moonlight because I love seeing Oscar Isaac in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And also, that was also a nice, fun, like, psychological genre that we threw into the MCU. I like that. I hope they continue his character and not just, like, let the show be the show and he never shows up again. Because I'd like to see him interact with other people. And then the last thing that I've loved while I've been gone is a movie. It's a Disney movie, a Pixar movie to be exact. I feel like y'all already know where I might be going, but it's Turning Red. It's Turning Red because have you seen Turning Red? Yeah. Have you met me? No, you haven't met me, but from what you can gather through my love of things, Turning Red is absolutely right up my alley. Hello, I've done multiple videos on my love of One Direction. I loved Mindless Behavior, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, all of that throughout my childhood. So a teen, or she's not even a teen, a preteen movie about a girl who's going through puberty and hanging with her friends who are also obsessed with a boy band. Hello, that's my kind of movie. Sprinkle in some generational trauma and some, you know, love of the friendship themes going on. Yeah, I'm going to love it. And then the boy band in the movie is fantastic. Bops after bops. Like I actively listen to the songs from that soundtrack onto my playlist because they're great. Because they're wonderful. Because they're hits. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. Like some honorable mentions in the like movie category that are not preteen animation. A movie called Do Revenge and another movie called Look Both Ways. Both I think are on Netflix if I'm not mistaken. Both got our two shorties from Riverdale, Veronica and why can't I think of that child name? Veronica and Betty. Yes. Lily Reinhart maybe and Camilla. It's not Mendez. Maybe it's Mendez. I'm gonna put their names on the screen, y'all. I can't think today. But regardless, both of these movies are actually really good. Do Revenge, I think I like more out of the two, just because it's truly like teen nonsense to the full extreme with little plots and twists and turns, and it's funny. It's kind of like woke, if you will, has like woke moments that they kind of do satire on. Um, and then Look Both Ways. It's just a fun way to think about how your life would be different if you went somewhere else. But yeah, both of them really good. I'm so glad for Lily and Camilla that they were able to, you know, find something that's not Riverdale because listen, they need to be released from Riverdale. I'm so glad that show is ending. I'm gonna talk about Riverdale once it completely finishes and I rewatch all of it because I have not watched the last couple of seasons. So, you know, look forward to that on my channel at some point. But like I said, happy for them that they got something that is not Riverdale and that is actually good. But yeah, y'all, that wraps up my video, my first video back in like a year and a half. I don't want to call it 2 years. Definitely not 2 years, but definitely a hot minute. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see on this channel. Specifically anything that's, you know, gone and happened since I've been gone. If you want to see anything, I know the new season of Cruel Summer has come out. I did my video on Cruel Summer last year or 2 years ago, whenever that was. So I'm definitely going to talk about that. But yeah, anything else that's, you know, on and popping from now to like early 2022, let me know and I can do that. Also, let me know if you want to see me do anything that's currently popping. Like Love is Blind. I also watched that show. I could talk about that show if you would like. I also probably will talk about that show regardless. Some videos to look forward to that I will be releasing relatively soon. Some of them require more research, so I can't guarantee that it's coming out within the next month. But I'm most likely going to do a Harry Styles like solo discography ranking because I've been meaning to do that. Like I said, the Love Island video that I plan on doing, a generational trauma video that I want to do because Disney seems to want to hone in on that theme with like Encanto and Turning Red and I think a couple of other movies. So I'm gonna do that. Like I said, that one requires a little more research, so that probably won't be coming too soon, but soon enough that it'll come within the year. Also, Jaguar 2 is coming out in August, I believe, so you already know the Victoria Monet stan in me is going to review the second part of Jaguar. Excited. Oh! Hence my brown today. I got tickets to see Victoria Monet this September. Between that and Doja, y'all, I'm so excited. But yeah, like I said, I can also, you know, do some videos on tours and maybe do some TikToks of me going to the tour. Follow me on TikTok as well. I think it's Sabrina Talks to you, something like that. I don't know. I got it down here below, but like I said, follow my Twitter, Sabrina Talks 2. Follow my TikTok, Sabrina Talks to you. I have a new series that I'm gonna do on there. I'll give y'all a sneak peek, but it's called Fits and Hits. You can kind of gather what's going on there, but I'm excited to do that. But yes, thank y'all so much for joining me on this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you're excited for my future videos because I know for a fact that I am. And yeah, hit me up. Talk to me in the comments. Let's chit chat. Tell me how your year's been since the last time I posted on this channel. Tell me some of the things that you've been loving. And I will catch y'all in my next video. Bye guys.